Welcome to Television, Intense TV. I'm your host, Robert Louis Tyler I, a.k.a. Tyler Mall, the master of disaster, the prince of punk, the duke of funk, the king of crunk, mayor of debonair, about to hook you up, kick you down, plug you in, turn you on, set you up right here in Dream Studio, Charlotte Amalia. Ah, yeah!
Big C music on the track.
If you don't know me by now, you must be living under a rock named St. Thomas, so I'm the cream of the crop. Welcome to Television, Intense TV. I'm your host, Robert Louis Tyler I, and today we have a very special episode of Television Intense TV, Talk Show Live. We're gonna have on DeWayne Crow will be on the show today, and he's gonna be, I'm gonna check his credits, music publisher of Crowdog International Music. Also, he's a screenwriter too. So, and we're also gonna have on Nero. So Nero will be on the show out of St. Thomas. Crow's down in Beverly Hills. And so our first guest will be Crow. The second guest is gonna go ahead and be Nero Ganjanero. So he's down in St. Thomas. He's got a new album coming out and all that. So we're gonna get him on a little later in the show. I already made the connection. So, and maybe Cool Boy, Compton Pop Lockers out of Compton. He said he's in the hospital with some pneumonia. We might check on his hospital bed and see how he's doing. I don't know if we have time, maybe not. I think, so first of all, I want to introduce my first guest, DeWayne Crow, right here in the studio via satellite.
Yes,
welcome.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome. How you doing there?
Good, man. You're on the air. I got
Okay.
got your lower third name up here and title dropped up.
Okay, like that.
Yeah, exactly. And
That's the new script.
how's your weather going down there? I heard you said you might have to evacuate out of the
Man,
Hollywood
they've been,
Hills.
I know they've been having landslides, mudslides on this January the 9th, 2018.
Dang.
Oh man, they've been evacuating.
And is that because of the fires and that the soil's shot?
Oh yeah, because of the soil is shot. I guess it's on 101, like 126. It was shut down this morning, and
Straight out of Malibu, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Malibu
Can't
Tay,
get to Ventura,
right? Because the rains hit and then the soil just drops, huh?
Yeah, man, and it's coming down the mountain. Landslides on Mulholland. Mulholland is messed up pretty bad.
I've driven up there during mudslides on Mulholland Drive, and it's gnarly. Yeah. It's that
Real
windy road
gnarly.
where all the old movie stars lived and all, you know.
I know, man. I know.
Earl Flynn lived up there. He had a party house. And what is it? Rick James, damn it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there.
Rick James, bitch. He was living up there.
It's a lot of them up in the Hollywood Hills.
Yeah,
there.
I think Sly had a house up there for a while too, you know.
Yes, I mean, everybody's up there, man.
Yeah.
What we trying to do here, I like the networking here. And as for a tap of what we was getting ready to do, a little emotional recall, that's the new group there, DRC. And we're going to be coming to, Hollywood, California, everybody.
Right.
And, they loving us out here. And I know you like a lot of rap and hip hop. And
funk and R&B and a little soul, maybe some jazz, and a little bit of everything. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a snippet, man, of just what we doing here.
No, I like that. That's smooth.
We got that. We got some guys out. His name is Reginald Robinson, man. The group is named DRC. It's four of us in the group. Big Demo, Ray John,
Right.
Myself, DeWayne Crow, and we got Runchy. They call him Chunchy Runch.
Yeah.
But it's like a combination of hip hop and R&B, and we hitting real hard here in the LA area right now. We real hot. We got Dr. Dre looking at us
Boy,
right
howdy.
now.
I was gonna say Dr. Dre's kind of taking a look right now.
Yeah, Dr. Dre's looking at it. And we got Capitol Records, some stuff going on with the attorney. We got callbacks. This first week that we're dealing with here is the first week of, I guess everybody coming back from the holidays, everybody trying to get situated for the first week, that Monday, which was yesterday, you know what I mean?
Right.
So everybody's getting back to their emails and stuff, but
Cool.
we getting some business right now.
Right.
The group DRC here, and but we got this thing too, man. I was punching this thing.
Boy, howdy. That's what I was gonna ask you. What we really want to know is about that movie, right? Yeah.
Man, we're trying to get Tiffany Haddish if we could before she get too rich. When you get too rich, it's kind of the agents be trying to act crazy with you when you're trying to get somebody to do a part in the movie,
Give a shout out to Tiffany Haddish too, yeah.
Tiffany Haddish, man, she's hot right now. Everybody's trying to get her right now.
Right.
And the guy that I was trying to go through, he's busy right now. His name is Michael Quinn. I want to give him a shout out. Michael Quinn with Silverstone and Bantango. Bantango, him and Giovanni Escalero are the producers there.
Right.
And But he pushed a lot of movies, man, and we got this hot one here.
And what's the premise to it? Kind of like a real quick synopsis, like in a nutshell.
Usually when somebody everybody know that cannabis is become legal in California.
Oh yeah,
right now
it is.
Across
No,
the board.
Yeah.
And with that, the premise is set up on this is that the guy that's in here smoking, he's not smoking to get high. He's trying to come up with an idea for epilepsy for it to be cured. Right. So in him smoking, the guy, all his partners think that he's smoking just to be high, but it's hereditary in his family.
It stops the epileptic fits and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah, basically.
And really, my daughter and my niece actually have epileptic seizures.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
A little CB, a CDB, a CBD oil, a cannabis oil, a tetrahydrocannabinol. It helps, just the oil.
Just the oil with no THC in it, yeah. Right?
No THC. We're not talking
not
high,
the drug.
right?
It's not the drugs, yeah. It's
that's what the movie's about.
It's the medicine part.
That's right, a medicine. It's a scientific aspect that we're trying to get through the movie. But Tiffany Haddish would be a nice person if we could get her.
Okay.
Her. But then we had Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart was an idea that we had also, because they're a wonderful combination.
Well, you know my friend Ronnie Hudson, he hangs out with Snoop Dogg. They were on the same album together a few times, right?
Okay.
Yeah. And Dre and Tupac as well.
Okay.
So you might try and get see if we can hook something up.
But with Mike Quinn, I'm gonna holler at Mike Quinn. He's the president of Silverstone, and he said he can reach him sometime he can't.
Right.
We're gonna see. We're gonna try our best.
Sounds like Snoop. Sound like Dre. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There'll be dispensary.
We'll be talking about the scientific aspects of it, but I know it'll be a little recreational aspect.
With him, yeah.
With the fellas.
Yeah.
Look, always in the studio, but we got a hit that's happening right now called "What You Got on My Dro" right now with DRC.
Right.
And that's the one hit with the group, and then we got one called "Birthday Suit" that we was jamming just now. So we're always in the studio.
That was smooth, yeah.
And, man, I'm loving the network that you got here with the scripts and the movies and.
Oh yeah, we got that. We're gonna work on that Deadly Island movie down with Ronnie Hudson and some 3 Stax record legends. Confunction's on board. They're ready to do the acting, the soundtrack. We got multi-platinum, got gold record, got all these big names on board right now, so that's good.
Okay, yeah, that St. Croix thing.
Yeah, St. Thomas. And I got the Rastaman from St. Thomas coming up pretty quick in a few minutes here. And so we're gonna work on that movie too, and get some people on board. I'm just gathering my flock right now. See,
Yeah, look, and like I told you, when this show that you got is syndicated across the great 50 states,
right?
And you need a singer to come in there, I'll be like, I'm the captain of this vessel. On your show there, in the band.
Yeah.
I'm already asking for my spot.
You be my co-host, so that's right.
Hey,
Yeah.
You know it, look. Because everybody that I know, man, they always ask, they say, man, look, have you made it to Bobby Tyler's show?
Right,
Did you
right.
make it to Bobby Tyler's show?
Yeah, yeah,
And man, Wesley Walker, man, that boy there, he said,
Right.
Pro,
He's-
you got to get on the show.
Yeah.
It's a hot show.
And
And
he-
it's like networking,
And
man.
he's touring with Harvey Scales, who was here in the studio, the Stax record legend as well.
Yeah.
And then plus we had
Yeah.
Willie Hall, Stax record legend. Then we had Ronnie Hudson, Stax record. So we're getting all the Stax record legends on as soon as possible.
Oh, yeah, man.
Willie
the
Hall
guy
from the
that I'm-
Blues Brothers
now,
and such.
Yeah, even though I'm kicking it with DRC, the group that I'm dealing with,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm hanging out with this guy named Wendell Music Man Moore.
Right.
It's an Afro fusion band here in LA. They got a singer, one guy called Black, and then Sharice Rhodes, man, and myself, DeWayne
Right.
Crow. Look,
Yeah,
man, the band is so hot.
And you're
he was with the Stax guys too.
Yeah?
He was with Wendell. He was with them. It's a
Nice.
hot band here in LA, man. So I keep my chops up, even though
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
in Riverside. You
Yeah.
know, at Hub City recording,
Mhm.
I keep my chops up,
Right,
singing
right.
with a band
Right?
all the time.
That's another couple people I got on board is the lead singer with MC Hammer for the movie and the soundtrack. He's got a recording studio. Dre Williams, and a few other cats down up in here, you know, Can Function and such like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
you got any shout outs you want to do before we go to the next guest? What about you're related to Sheryl Crow, right? Oh, it's a different it's a different Sheryl Crow, right? Not the same.
Look, that is my wife's
I
name.
know. He's married to
It's
Sheryl Crow.
Crow.
I know.
And
I was-
she set
I
me
was-
up this morning. Look, with the computer, man. I'm
Yeah.
always in the studio.
Well,
I
guess
don't mess
what?
with-
Guess what? The other guy, next guy coming on, he did the same thing. He goes, here's my wife's. He said, accept her friend, and we're gonna go through her laptop. And he did the same thing, but he did it just now, like a few minutes ago. And I'm like, whoa, you know. So
Man,
we set it up.
My shout out here in LA, DJ Inferno, man, Power 106. He's gonna put us on with both of the What You Got in the Drawer and Birthday Suit.
Power
Al
106.
Bell, Harvey Scales, Wendell, Wesley Walker, Angelo Flint,
Right,
Icy
right.
Hot. Yeah, Billy Cook, Cynthia Cook, Gerald Bright, Sheila Bright. She take all these pictures. One of the greatest photographers in the world, man.
Nice.
Nate Evans from the Temptations and the Impressions.
Boy, howdy.
His son Nate Evans Jr.
Nice.
Big Mike Forsh, Blaze Burner.
Cool. Yeah.
Marcus Gibson, Steven Jackson, Reginald Robinson, and Mike Quinn, Giovanni Escalera, and Laura Hayes from Purple Haze Entertainment.
Nice.
We coming her way. She's one of the first people I gave the script to. And we got money on the deal, but we trying to get more money.
Right? Oh, of course. Why not? The more, the merrier. And shout out to Sheryl Crow as well. Yes, sir.
The beautiful wife who
Yes.
set me up already, Sheryl Crow.
Many blessed. Thank God for her too as well. Yes, of course. Without her, all this couldn't be possible. So you know.
Right, man.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go until next time, and
All right.
I'm gonna introduce my next guest up here.
All right.
Right about now, and I'll let you go. All right. Thanks, boss. You are appreciated.
There you go, baby.
I'm about to have an emotional recourse. Love you.
So tonight, me and you, I'm loving you in your birthday suit. Talk about loving is what you need. Loving like yours is how to live. You're so fly and so cute. I'm loving you in your birthday suit. Talk about
One.
Welcome to television. We're back after a short break there, and I'm introducing my next guest, Nero, Ganjanero Berkeley, right here from St. Thomas, live via satellite. Welcome to the show, Nero. How you doing, man?
Praises, give thanks and praises, give thanks for the welcoming, give thanks for the open doors, and thank you, everything blessed,
Bless up.
Aye. Yes, sir.
Yes, I. And how is your weather down there today? Is nice?
Well, it don't know,
No
the weather
hurricane.
ain't snowing like Texas and everything, but
Well, I'm on the
We
West
see it.
Coast. You know, West Coast is the best coast. The East Coast is the least coast. They're freezing over there, right?
I
So yeah,
telling
yeah,
you.
yeah. So we're out here in California, but we got some rain last night. So And
That's good. That's good.
we're getting a little rain. And you've been up here in Northern California, you know, right? You know how
Yeah,
Northern
you know how it
California
is, man,
is
you know,
cold and
icy
wet.
full of it.
Yes, yes. So you got a new
Yeah.
album. You got a new album coming out, right?
Yeah, well, actually, I have couple singles coming out and thing, you know. So it's like, is VI Musical Warriors basically, you know, production same is, and we are artists in the Virgin Islands, you know, that
Yes, I.
bring positiveness, you know, for the world, you know. We bring in love and peace amongst the people too, same ways, you know. We are basically most children, you know, doing most work basically, you know.
Yes, I King.
Yeah, man. So I doing couple of projects, you know, especially amongst one, you know, Rock Solid Entertainment, big up yourself, Congo. You know what I mean? For giving me the opportunity to do this promo meditation and thing for the people, you know, to uplift one spiritually, you know, to get
Rock-
inclined with each other, you know.
Yes. Rock Solid Entertainment, you
Yes,
say?
sir.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
So whopping me son, there's no work today, or you just get the day off? Are you in the
Come
studio?
again, me
Are you
hear that
being in
one.
the studio later on? Or
Yeah, well, you don't know, you know, I always in the studio, you know.
right.
That's my passion, you know. That's my house, my temple as well, you know.
Have you been down to Dream
So
Studio?
walks-
Have you ever been into Dream Studio on St. Thomas before? Have you ever been in there?
I've been
Couple times?
I've been there many times.
Many times.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
Yeah, man. Big
Now
up
the-
the Dream Studio, you know.
They just moved, I heard, over to Savon last year, maybe. Yeah.
Yes, sir. By the Golden Dragon. You know what I mean? I think the man have a new location. If I write in Windward Passage.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
So they went from the Golden Dragon over to Windward Passage? Yeah.
At least, so I really hope we don't take me on it too much, but from watching the Facebook meditation and thing, you know.
Well, you know, yes.
So those bigging up the Adrian to same as any movement, you know, powerful youth, you know.
So, what's the name of the album again?
Well, the name of the promo what we're doing is My Provider. You know, basically the song is about giving thanks and praise
To the provider, yes.
and I mean giving thanks and praise to the you know, to the mother, the father, and to the son, to same as you know the children, you know, and to the Alpha and Omega.
So give praise, basically, yes, and thanks, and thanksgiving. And I got your text message, so I'm gonna drop your graphic too for the album during the show.
I don't think Echo here, you know. I think
Okay.
you have to call me back.
Well, you know how it is. You know how it is in the Virgin Islands. They got after the hurricane, the sound and all that, and nothing quite, you know. So I hear the power is going to be down off and on maybe till June. They said because of all these hurricanes.
Yeah. It been a hectic time, you know. But still at the same time, you know, Mother Creator, you know, Ludomari Gaia, you know, still cleansing the earth, you know what I mean? So
Yes,
the
sir.
earth going through it's purification, man, you know.
Yes, sir, King. I know.
They can't stop Mother Nature.
Yes. So this album will be out when you think it's coming out? Pretty quick.
Well, I give it probably next 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, really? That fast?
Hopefully, I would think about hopefully 2 to 3 weeks within a month.
Right.
The most, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because we're on island time. But I'm gonna drop that graphic. It's the picture of the lion and the provider. That's great. I'm gonna drop that a little later at the end of the show. And I got your typed into the credits and all that. Any websites or emails or any phone numbers you want me to do, text me on my phone so I can type that into the credits as well. And You can go ahead and send me a graphic on here if you need, on the cell phone, you know. And I can have that done before the show's over. And then within an hour after the show's over, I'm gonna have it on YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google, Facebook, and all that good stuff. LinkedIn and all that, you know. And then it'll be on television in a couple months in the Bay Area, Northern California, the Valley, on another channel, and then live streaming worldwide. And, and it'll be in the archives. So you got like 10 different ways you can watch a show. You know. So more coverage, the better, right? And we give a shout out to Johnny Knotts at Dream Studio, right? See how he's doing.
Yes, sir.
And I just found out I was in some movie as a documentary down there in St. Thomas. We got about 5 minutes left, so yeah, I was in a documentary with Julian Jackson, and Pressure Busspipe. You know Pressure Busspipe, right?
Big up to the pressure, you don't know. Yes, sir.
Right? So it was a little documentary, yes, and I looked at the movie, and I guess I was the first guy in the movie. It was like almost a cameo, just a little talking part, and then it was over, you know. But props to those guys, yes. Julian Jackson and Julius Jackson, good guys, and a really big heart, you know. And you too. You're the guy that helped me move into Savon, and then when I left back to Cali, out of Savon, taking time off work to come help me when you could be making some money with the tourists coming in. So.
Yes, sir.
How are the tourists now? Is there still a lot of cruise ships coming in?
They come in to come.
And the jobs are okay? The money is coming back again?
They coming to come, sure. Live by faith, not by sight. You know, type of way.
Right.
Live by faith, you know, not by sight, you know. Not,
yeah, by faith, not by sight, because, you know, that's where it's at. Because you believe in something and you ask for it and you receive it. You ask for it like you already have it. You don't say, oh, and you're nervous or worried, because that blocks it, you see?
Yes,
that's how it works.
I give thanks for the little blessings, you know.
Thank God.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go until next time, and I'm gonna put up your graphic and all the credits and all that, and I'll let you go for now.
All right, man.
All right, Nero, you're a good man. God bless you.
Give thanks, Tyler, man. Big up yourself, man. Give thanks, you know.
Thank you.
It's impossible, you know, and I pray for blessings upon my way. Your cup run it over, same ways, and blessings upon my brother.
My cup runneth over. My cup runneth over, but your voice is cutting out. I know the island, they got some sketchy internet via satellite right now.
Yes.
Okay, boss. God bless.
Yeah, man. Blessed. Yes, sir.
That was Nero down in St. Thomas. It's somewhere in the Virgin Islands. And he's got his new album to promote. So we're going to go ahead and drop up his graphic and all that in a little while. And until then, I just got some credits to read, and then we're out of here, you know. We've always got the headshots ready for everybody out there. And so I just wanted to say, guest of the television show, Stay in Cahoots, transportation provided like llama. Thanks out to our guest, Nero, Ganjanero Berkeley, and we got Sherelle Crow, and DeWayne Crow was on the show. Also, shout out to Cool Boy, get well in the hospital out of the Compton Pop Lockers. He's got a little pneumonia there, so I'm hoping he feels better. God bless him and his. Thanks to our sponsor, Sal the Flower Guy, Hair in Motion, and Doc's Trophy Shop. Brings these out every week, every day. So pretty much God bless you and yours, and we're out of here.
If you had faith the size of a pea, you could move mountains right into the sea. If two or more are gathered in his name, you could heal the lame and end the pain. Shine the light, come on, for all the world to see. Oh, yeah. Shine it bright, his sun provides the key. Shine the light, come on, for all the world to see. Oh, yeah. Shine it bright. sun provides the key. No matter what crime, you can be forgiven in this temporary life that you're living. Every battle has already been won. You know, to me, God is like the sun, shining